Hello guys, in today's video I am going to be showing you all of my build a boat for treasure builds in Roblox. So, starting off is probably the biggest one. It's not the first in my saves, but because it takes so long to load in, I thought I'd get it over with now before it started because of just how long it takes to load. This is the glowing orbs here. It hasn't changed from the last time we checked on it on my channel. If this is the first video, this has been a part of my channel since about a year now. But it was kind of discontinued after a bit. The reason is, it's just too big. Quite literally. I thought bigger was better. That's not the case because I built a smaller mech that absolutely destroys everything. But, I'll show you around. So firstly, we have the little base here. And it's got a little gate to go down. And not down, up, that's the word. The only thing is it kind of like falls apart or something. Okay, never mind, it doesn't. Well, it used to, which wasn't really the best. So it'll close and people can't get in. You can get out if you wanted to. Stuff like that. There's also a portal to go back and forth, but they're the same colour. There's stuff in the mech, so it doesn't really work. Now, let's actually go into the mech. So, firstly, the design of the entrance. I really like it, because, of, like, the neon and stuff. Green isn't really a colour I like, but it just works well with the mech, so I went with it. So it's got this little pattern that's around it. It's like this energy sort of thing. Symmetrical on both sides. And this was before we ever had the move tool and stuff, so it's quite impressive. You also got a little pattern on the top, it's like a little gift wrapper or something. Inside isn't, like, also really nice, because it's got stars in it. Like, different coloured stars you'll find. You got the red, white, blue, yellow, all the kinds of stars you would find in the solar system. Well, not the solar system, or else we'd probably be dead from sun radiation or something. But like in the universe and stuff. But let's actually hop in the mech. There's a little puzzle. Like if you look, I mean, you can't really see it anymore. But that over here, this says 1 out of 5. And that's because there's kind of 5 quadrants here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one is the portal. So welcome to the head. This has way too many weapons for how much it actually needs. And I'm pretty sure there's even more weapons. Yeah, there's 32 more weapons of each thing now, beside the candy cane. Well, there's 3 more, actually. Yeah, there's just too many to keep track of, because I keep buying more and more and more. There's the potions. You can never get more potions, really. This is how many controls I can actually use now. This is all the controls for the mech. As you can see, there's a lot. I don't even use half of them. They're just for, like, cool design. Like, I'm not going to use a balloon, because for some reason all these portals keep making the head teleport into it. Also, the design is way too slim, I'm just being honest. He looks skinny, and he used to be chunky. But this is the actual design of him. I think it looks good. He's been fighting. But the only flaw I have with it is I didn't even have enough neon for some of it. Like, I tried having a sword. Do you know how much neon that's going to take? Look at how much neon I have, actually. That's not much. Some would even argue it's, like, I literally don't have anything. That's the point I'm trying to get across. So it has some stuff. These are punches. Nothing crazy. So, firstly, we'll go to the escape pods. It's not even attached, so I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I can say positively about this thing. Yeah, this wall genuinely sucks. So, we'll head back to the head. Ha. To the charger. This is where I would park the mech. It flies up over here and you can just do some stuff. It's got like a little seating area with 8 seats. Where there's a server of maximum 7. And there's no way you're letting all 7 people on your team. There's always that one person who's either a bacon and doesn't know what to do, or just really annoying. You got some candy and you got some football. I made my own football pitch actually. If you want to have a look, then just check my channel for a bit. It's like 10 or 20 videos under this one. So once you find this in my videos area, scroll down 10 or 20 videos more. So you can like kick it into that goal. Dang. Okay, this place looks bare. Probably because like this Gigantosaurus mech actually needs to fit. Oh, nothing was there. But the Gigantosaurus mech needs to fit here. And number 2 is there's a secret portal here. And that has nothing to do with it being big. But there's a portal there. So it's got stuff like the sea. Guess what it's used for? Absolutely nothing, really. You got like a little glass table there that you can't see. And you have this car that's meant to work, but it can't. How it works is there's meant to be like, there's meant to be a little mechanic thing here, where there's something there, and it moves along with it, and it's just hanging up there. The only issue is it can't even get out anymore. And, I mean, it never even moved in the first place because it's literally in the ground. So that didn't last for long. I'll say that. So, when I said this does nothing, I was kind of right. Because, it mainly does nothing, but there's some stuff that it does do. Whoa, that's really cool, and there's a lot that does. What about these activate things? I'll show you. There's different angles you can view stuff. So this is looking into the base from the right side. This is just looking straight ahead. This is looking from the other side. You barely see anything here. I mean, there's no reason to have these 2 cameras here. In fact, just add the middle one and you'll be fine. Because you can practically see everything. And then same here, you're looking, and you're looking. The only thing is, this is right looking right. This is left looking right. So, I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I was 8 years old, I was doing what? Like, I was doing something. Don't judge me. When I builded this. Oh, built this, not builded. So, I was about to say that covers everything, but that's just the charging port. We have many more portals to go, which is a shame because I'm not a big fan of this anymore. It used to be good, but it has many more mechs. I had a bigger mech, but this is already way too big to control. And this was meant to be used to battle, and it has a better mech for that, so discontinued. I can never delete it though, same with another mech I'll show you soon. So that's the ground, this is the torso. So, this is like my little chest area where I keep my chest. The only issue I have with this chest showing area is I have 3 more blue chests, 11 more yellow chests, 43 more green chests, and 2 more red chests. 3 more king chests and 1 more purple chest. 2 more trophies, actually. Don't forget that. Now, me personally, that's just a little bit extra. Yeah, that's like 43 times the amount of green chests we already have there. Kinda a lot. So if we go up though, we have all the space. Guess what we added in all the space? Not connected things, and, well, we also have shields. That doesn't matter there. So not connected things, and a seating area where you're meant to sit. No one sits here, though. They always sit, like, they always place a seat where I can't move anymore. To the escape pods. Yay, we went to the escape pods, guys. Woo! That sure was fun. That's what the portal was earlier. But it's probably going to take us to the gate if we went through it, which isn't what we necessarily need. Like, let me show you. It's probably going to take us to the gate. Oh, no. You know, it does something. This there's something portally there. We just have to find out what in the world it is. So we're gonna go back over here into the bomber plane. Now, this doesn't work too well. The reason why is because no one actually knows all these controls. Like, who's gonna memorize? Okay, there's no Q, but it's E-R-T-Y-U-I. It's P to detach, Q to fly there. Someone's probably gonna accidentally stop flying when they're trying to release a bomb at people. To blow them up, it's ZXCVBN. And it's hard to keep your impulse control from not blowing up everything in the process. Speaking of blowing up stuff, I have 163 more TNT since that, so yeah, I'm definitely not doing anything now. There's a secret little seating area with way too many seats. There's not over 7 people on the server. There's only one in the server actually, because I'm in a private one that costs 100 Robux a month. I bet you had one. Well, you wish you had one. Prosthetic arm. This is next. So there's the old snow turret. So you get to see this like thing keeping this afloat when it unanchors. So the snow turrets over here. They're gonna shoot at stuff. No one's gonna sit in them though, and there's only 25 bullets in them. And spoiler alert, you're probably not gonna be able to sit in them once I'm moving. So overall, not much here. There's some harpoons, but if you miss, then you're gonna be stuck. So I don't use these. Not really. As I said, you would get stuck using them, and that's not that good. So we're gonna go through into the mini-mech, which is the absolute disgrace you just witnessed. This thing, this is... This is a thing. I don't even know how to describe this thing, though, because it's a disgrace. There's a portal in its back. There's no way, me personally, I'm driving that thing. But that is the first build. We're already 12 minutes in the video, and we only just got done with the build. But these are going to be faster to do now. So, all's airways. This one is a plane. It doesn't really have much on it, really. So, there's just like a seat. Many seats down here, where you want to sit. More seats here, but on the big floor, where you would probably sit. And 4 more seats gazing through there, which is good. You also get the side ones too. Not much to really say here. There's some harpoons and some boosters and some jets. That's about it. There used to be a lot more. I'm glad I got rid of it because it was way too laggy. Next is the grinder. There's not much to show here, really. This just gets me gold, because I kind of do the, like, thing where I go to the end. 7 boosters, even though I have 12. 3 jets, and 44 shields. I'm not sure if I have 40 or just 44. Oh, 44 or just 40. I have 40. Okay. Next on our list is El Serpento Sauvage. If you have no idea what that means, it just means like dangerous snake or something. I don't know, I'm not Spanish and French at the same time. Yeah. But basically, this had kind of like horns of cannons on. The only issue is that the cannons cannons work, but it takes way too long to fire them all at the same time. Because you'll just be sat there for 2 minutes, you and your opponent just staring at each other, as these cannons fire at you for about 10 minutes, just like, yeah. It would be like that, and you'll just be staring at your opponent as you start shooting at them. So, here's what we got, because it looks kind of interesting, but I assure you it's not. So you got the wings, which are just like a roadblock, if I'm being honest, because you can't really get anywhere. You got the cannons, you got the goofy eyes, you got the teeth that aren't even sharp. Well, what's the point of having teeth if they're not sharp? I don't know what I was thinking. You got punches on the side in case any dumb guy is over here just like, huh, what's this? Maybe if I stand directly in front of the hand and click it, it will do something good. Well, they definitely work. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's the goofy demonstration of them. We've got these kind of snow turrets again. Nothing too cool. We got boosters. 7 of them, even though I have 12. We have the big cannons, but again, I mean, I have a lot of big cannons. Let me see how many I have. 32 more. 120 more cannons too, so very outdated. I don't use it anymore. We also got like a jet over here. Here. You have an extra bit if you want to start like shooting at people more. Another extra bit if you want to start shooting at people even more. You have 2 mini snakes because my cousins always want to drive these things. I mean, no offense. If I had a really cool cousin who had this amazing build, I know who in the world would have this amazing build. Me. I would want to drive it. So I gave them a mini version to drive. And if I'm feeling generous and they're actually on a PC, so that this works, I might let them on. Depends how I'm feeling or if they angered me. If they did anger me, no, they can use these. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I don't have like 10 of these dragon harpoons, so they get the double ones. These still cost Robux or something. So I'll show you the little compartments in this now. It's like the glowing overseer 2.0 because there's just way too many things. So if we hop in here, you'll probably guess what's in here. Yeah, I mean, it's not big enough to keep everything. I mean, this is just yes. There's too much here. I mean, look at how much I could fit. Like, I could fit 32 of each again. And like, there's just too many things there. I don't even know where the exit is, even though I just opened it. Okay, next compartment. I believe it's here again, because I see like a little thing here. This is where you're meant to sit. I honestly didn't remember that, because there's, yeah. You'll understand why I don't get that. Because I just said it. I'm gonna need a jetpack to get up now, because it's really high. We just opened that one. This is our portal, well, no, not portal, shield area. Even though there is only, how many no, I keep saying portal. How many shields do we have in there? 40, okay. So, shields, yeah, shields, weapons, seating. Oh, no, this is seating. I don't know what I missed in this place, but... Oh, wait, this is the chest room. Yeah, I forgot to mention the chest room. The reason I didn't mention it, though, is because it's just so useless. Like, stuff are always flying out of it. So, shield, chest, armory, seating, the void. You don't know where you're looking. Like, you aren't aware that you're sitting down. You're just supposed to, like, not know where you are anymore. You're eternally trapped in there. There's no way out. Also, this is, like, can't collide, so, yeah. I'm gonna have to reset, because, like, I don't want to get a jetpack, I'm too lazy to. I would rather walk all the way back over here. Actually, there isn't much to show anymore, because we covered everything. Okay, next build, actually. Demonic Day Bunker. That just stands for D-Day Bunker. Doomsday Bunker, but no, Demonic Day, because, yeah. So, you might see that. Don't worry about it, because it's not the actual thing. So, bunker. I wonder what that is. I'll look over here and wait for it to finish loading. Stare into the cart as you slowly wait for this. I mean, this man got a jawline or something. Just let me look at that. Alright, Outpost 1, Armory. So welcome. This is reinforced with obsidian. You have weapons. As I said, I have way more. 32 more. This is the safe room. Welcome. Yeah, good luck thing in there. Outpost 2 are gadgets. I mean, This isn't very well built. But you have 3 of each candy, 3 angel jetpacks, 3 of these normal jetpacks. Well, not normal, Easter jetpacks. The escape pods, I mean, I like the escape pods. I'll show you. Yeah. I mean, they go kind of slow because I don't have all 12 boosters on. You might have to do this to delete them or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, also you have to be holding A or something. But aside from that, you're good. So that is there now. If we can fall back down, I would, but we're not really falling down or anything, so don't know what to tell you. I mean, that thing hasn't even rendered in. So the escape pods, I mean, you're going to die if you use them because there's no way you're getting back down if you use it. That's the only complaint. But yeah, I'm resetting because now it's rendered in. But we're not gonna get down anytime soon. Okay, so the only other things there. Just these little things where you can bomb and harpoon. I mean, they're cool. Then you got the battle bus. Why do I not like the battle bus? I mean, I never said I don't like it. But I just did that, so there's your clarifications. The reason I don't like it is because there's way too many bombs and like, even my teammates, they press the glue. And that's not very useful. I don't like that. So, that's why I don't like it. There's 2 seats. One is for flying, one is for driving, because it's a bus, but as we all know, the battle bus flies. Yeah, that's confusing. So, there's stuff. There's cannons, there's boosters, again, there's jets. And only God knows the controls, because even I don't know the controls, and I made this thing. That's not very cool. So there's 10 of these that you drop off, and there's 10 of these that you bomb, so there's 20 controls there. No one's gonna know them, and that's why it's so good. Your enemy doesn't know your plan if you don't know it. So welcome to the bunker, the actual part of this. We go through, and we're in the bunker. Doomsday bunker. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is the actual bunker. In here is the Doomsday bunker, where we're just kind of like underground. This is an amount of steel. I don't know just how much. But it's quite thick, as you can see. No one is breaking in, even if I'm in PvP mode. So we're gonna go through here. And we got a little toilet. You can actually sit on it, and my cousins are gonna really enjoy this if they ever see it. You got a sink where there's actual water in it, but, you know, I don't know who's paying for the water bills, but I feel bad for them. You can actually turn on and off the lights. Now you may be wondering what this is. This is the shower, but it's not a shower. Because guess who put a portal in there? Me. So we're in here now. The walls are incredibly thick still. So I mean, I don't even know the name of that. I think this is the Death Day bunker. If you need to, you can just kind of like sit in here. I mean, the walls are made of steel. But, you know, you might be able to talk to them through these wooden doors. If you go down here, there's actually a little elevator. I'll see if I can use it. Hello. And then you can use it to go back down, if I could press it. Yeah, I'll press it one more time just so the levers are back up or whatever. Levers. Apocalyptic bunker, shiver me timbers. So we're gonna sit in here. Yeah, this is peak protection. Because there's now 2 walls. Which is, you know, better than 1. If we go in here, this is the obsidian thing. The bio-warfare bunker. This is obsidian, not steel. This has 1 more strength point. 5 block thick obsidian. I mean, that's impressive. I almost ran out, and you know how much obsidian I have. Like, yeah. I have spare now, because I keep... Oh, I'm better. Well, you know, it's good. You can hop back through, and I think that clarifies it for this one. So clear all, and we fell down. So, now that we're 25 minutes into this video, and only 5 builds through, I'll start going quicker. So, the racetrack is... Well, a racetrack, it can go upside down, which is why the track looks so goofy. I'll try and showcase it, but there's this bit that you can't really pass. Don't question where that comes from, because I don't know either. I don't know how I'm meant to tell you if I don't know. So we're gonna go back. You have to invert your controls here. Oh, I actually made it. So, yeah. Also, there's this little thing here that you can use, but that's not part of this right now. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna activate it again. So we're gonna go up. I added these obstacles, which is really goofy. You might wanna hang on here, because, you know, you never know when you're gonna fall off. Okay, I was actually doing good there, but we fell. And that's kind of bad. It's a cool track. I'll give it that. So, next is the Halloween map. Now, this, you know, it's a good map. I like it. The only issue I have is that I need to update it. Because I can definitely make better human models in, oh my god. I can definitely make better human models now that I'm not 8 years old. And I actually have blocks. Because there's 2 humans in this map. One is here. This guy used to have a really long arm for some reason. I don't know if it was just like me goofing around or an actual design. He doesn't even have a face, but... I mean, oh my god. So goofy. So Candy is in there, but yeah. This guy used to just have a visor. It looked something like this. I didn't have enough neon blocks to place another one. I get another eye, so awfully goofy. I can't even scale it anymore. We'll just remove this guy. Remove him from this existence. Goodbye. Bye. Someone ate the cake and broke the table because they're that fat. I think I know my candidate. My cousins, because they like cake. I know I keep mentioning my cousins, but I'm seeing them tomorrow. So Candy, you know what happens. Ugh. They want the candy, but they can't get it, because yeah. I feel like whoever keeps eating all the candy when I show them this is the person who ate the cake. But now you're kind of stuck behind bars. So I'll give you like a showcase from here. Here is the, the TNT, not the candy. I mean, you can eat it if you want, but you'll probably die. Not from the TNT, I mean, it will explode, but like... Just don't eat TNT, children and kids, whatever you identify as. This is like a little area. Someone asked how I made the lasers, which is kind of goofy. But we got the harpoons there. People like harpooning me in this map for some reason. But there's some punches here. The punches, I mean, you press a button and they all go off. Also, I think I made quite a good run. And then this portal leads underground, where it's just like an empty abyss, kinda. But there's some stuff in this corner. There's a Find the 4 Plushies game that I sometimes play. One of the plushies is down here, as you can see, his wings are there. It's like skeleton guy. The second one is here. I know there's a third one somewhere around here. Third, fourth one. I mean, I think he's chewing somewhere. I mean, that wasn't a hint, because it's not in there. Well, you know, he's chewing, he's vibing. Good job. Oh, wait, he's literally right there. Okay, that about sums it up for the Halloween map. The lag machine. Accidentally, I thought I needed to load it in, But I don't load it in. This thing crashes the entire server and stops you playing Roblox for a couple minutes. All from me loading a building. And you on a separate team enduring pain. Like, I should just call this Saturday servers. I'm gonna call it that. Saturday servers. Means I have to redo it. Spike blocks are really laggy, so I'm gonna replace the 400 cannons with 1,700 spike blocks. God help you if you see me loading this in. So, yeah. The AFK grinder explains itself. It's just like... Oh, I'll show you. Someone ate all the candy. But there's a portal that goes around, and then you put the portal over there, and you get 54 candy a run. That's quite good. Well, we already loaded that in. Music explains itself. I'll let you have a listen and tell me what you think, if you want. You can probably guess the song. I just like made it higher and stuff as it goes along. And then it goes back at you. You got cut off. Alright, so next on our list is FriendBot. If you're an OG on this channel, you probably remember FriendBot. It's this really goofy mech I made. I mean, I wouldn't say goofy, but I mean, it's not the best of mechs. So it's definitely undergone some changes. We had a vote on what its name is, and now it's Triton / FriendBot. Its slogan is FriendBot wants a friend, but everyone shoots at this thing for some reason. It also has a lightsaber that you can throw at people, but it doesn't actually hurt anyone. But if they keep attacking this thing, I will make it hurt. So this is green. I think this is like a yellow visor or something, because it's turning stuff blue. I know my colours. But yeah. So the lightsaber has cannons in it. I'll show you how to get in. There's 2 entrances. You can probably guess one of them. So taking a look at this, you can probably guess the first one. Yeah, you haven't found it. Well, look at this flickering thing. This is the entrance to the torso where you would be sitting. I made my own custom plushie. I mean, I think I did a good job. Even though I made this when I was 8. I made a lot of these when I was 8. That's surprising. These are just to hide glue blocks, but they're invisible, so I don't know why they're still there. We have ghost plushie, yeah. Some blue trophies for some reason. Some strange candy. If we go up, you just have more stuff, like a very not suspicious room. There's nothing actually suspicious about this though, it's just like this. You may notice a sign. This is just a second control seat in there. Not much. This is a house. I never actually build on this anymore. It's another forgotten mech that I was talking about. So this is like a little elevator. Floor 1, you press red. Floor 2, you press blue. Floor 3, you press both of them. And I'll take you up to the recording floor. But I'm not actually going to work on it because, you know, the interstellar room. I call this the calmness room because it apparently calms you. It doesn't really. It's quite goofy. But you just kind of sit here and look at stuff. Yes. Anyway, I'm done here. Then you scream again. Any above it is emergency only. These are the escape pods. I like the escape pods though, because yes. So if you hop in the escape pod, it's like an escape pod, if you know what I mean. You just kind of sit in it and then the parachute will take you away. I mean, this parachute is awfully small compared to what I have now. I mean, when I was 8 years old, that's how much I had. I don't even know if they were out when I was 8, but, you know, times change. Sort of memories. So, that about concludes it here. So, if we go through this portal, you can go to the lightsaber. Nothing much here. I don't know how that's blue because it was showing blue. It's a different shade. They aren't strangers, they are potential friends. Quote from Odd Ones Out or something. I don't know. Here are all the controls. There's many of them. We have a chest here, like small people always hide in. I have many more though. These are fireworks that randomly tilted one day and I never fixed them because I never work on this. This is the escape hatch. If you're the driver, you don't get the luxury of an escape pod. You just get thrown into the abyss. Good luck. Now, I was talking about a second thing. Now, there's wires where the eyes are. I think I did good on them. But if I reset, owie. And then we go over to the jetpacks. I'll show you the other entrance. Once we do that, we'll move on to the next build because I'm trying to hurry this up and there's actually nothing else to show really. So, the second one, well, there's balloons and stuff, but it's actually in the eye. And there's a passage, and as you can see here, there's a misalignment. Guess why? Alright, next build. This one is teleport to all teams. So this, you guessed it, teleports to all the teams. So the black portal, guess where it goes? Black team. So on, so on. And then this is the football fountain. You have to place unanchored footballs, and they actually just straight up fall in, like literally straight up fall in. So a gadget is, well, a gadget. What did you expect? So once we load it in, though, well, it might be a bit confusing, but you walk in, place down a cake in your butt, delete the C, collision on with everything, anchor off, and you have it. Red is for cannons, green is to go up and stuff, pink are for boosters, but I never use it, because, well, I mean, it doesn't really work unless you have the green things on. Black, they're for the punchers. Blue are for the harpoons. Purple is for the jet, but I always just click it. I'll show the rest from here now. The yellow are for magnets. Brown is for the balloon that brings you up. And white are for the shield. I think I only have 20 on this build, actually. Do I only have 20 shields? No, I have 40 now. I used to have 20 though. So, there we go. That's the gadget. So, superconductor propels you. So, this red button would do something, but it doesn't yet. So we just use the lever, or lever, whatever you say. There's always a discussion about it. So go in this area with 24 magnets, nothing bad will happen to you, totally. Okay, good job, you just got like 16 gold or something, because you went in 2 stages actually. It's quite impressive, to say so. Also, yes, I have spent thousands of Robux on this game, don't question how I got all of this. So give me my 36 gold, thank you very much. I got ×2 gold for only God knows how much. We'll find out. I don't know, it's something. Also, 23,000 gold for 2,000 Robux. I can just keep this on overnight, pay like £1 in electricity bills. I don't know, I don't pay bills. And, yeah, that would be 100 Robux for like 100,000, which would be 10,000 in this amount. So, you know, £100 or £1, you choose. I'd go for £1. That doesn't matter though. So, Candy Van. This, is complicated. There are many controls on this. But I'm not gonna drive this, because, yeah. I'll show around because it takes forever to actually load in. So, there's 2 seats, one for driving, one for flying, again. There's this cannon thing that doesn't work anymore. We got a Wi-Fi router. It says free candy, but there's also Wi-Fi, V-Bucks, and Robux in it. So yeah, there's a smile on it. Yay, we're happy here. Free candy. So yeah, if they hop in, they're gonna be greeted by this. It actually abducts them because like invisible seats go out, takes them. You just bring them back in. So there's 5 different prisons. The first one, it's the normal one. No one's really gonna fall for it. I mean, some people just willingly walk in. I got 3 people in at once. This is what I call Alcatraz. All you know is that there's a thing here. No one can really get out unless they just use blocks. This is Super Alcatraz. This is my advanced prison. You have 3 things so they can't escape, really. And if you think about just going through the blocks, there's 3 different layers. You're gonna be like struggling to get out of this. I was thinking something like Guy as well in the Minecraft Prison series, if you ever watched that. But yeah, the 4th prison is this one, where you just kind of like they either walk in or you just shove them in. And the Void. This has no entrance besides shoving them in through the seat. Now, because of how glitchy it is, don't worry about it pushing you back because they can't go through the solid surface. They'll glitch into this place and there's no escaping. Let me show you what it's like. You don't know where you're going, do you? You don't know if you're looking down or you're looking up. That's why we're looking down or up. I think this is the left. No, that was backwards. You don't know where you go in that place anymore. So, one more area before we move on to the next build. There's a little... No, I'm not trying to click that. I don't even know where those are. Okay, so now we're a chunky fat boy. We're gonna go over here. And this is where I can store some weapons. Obviously, I didn't put all of them in this area, but you know, you have it. Me and one of my cousins, we always just like get these and start like forcing people to get in. This used to be a way to get even like smaller, like flatter, so you're technically even fatter than taller. But you know, it's fixed now. So these are all the controls. This is actually wireless. See, I'll show you what I mean by wireless. So yeah, we're driving this now. And we have all the normal controls, actually. Like, going fast. The only controls we don't have is flying, really. Because we can do everything. Normally. P. Alright, yeah, that's that. I mean, you know, it's glitchy if you do this, but it works. It's better if you're not in it. So it turns into kind of like a spider thing. So, yeah. No, we're dead. My nuke, I mean, it's a nuke. That doesn't really work, so I'm not really going to show it, but, I mean, if you want to see the design, I'll load it. Now, the reason this takes so long to load, never mind. Oh, wait, yeah, it is taking a bit. It's because there's like 230 something TNT in there. Yeah. I don't individually count it because I had to invisible some of it. This ladder is just to help you get on, and this little block is so that when you unanchor it, there, is that it like kind of turns and does that, kind of like an actual one, and then it just flies up and starts kabooming people, but it doesn't really kaboom. Oh, it kabooms, but it doesn't destroy it, which is kind of sad. But that doesn't matter. So football, I like the football pitch because I think I did a good job on recreating it. So how it works, I already made a video on, well, 2 videos on this actually, but it would load in. I don't know what's taking it so long. I don't remember building anything too complicated, but it's like a little football pitch. So we let's say I'm defending this goal, attacking this goal. Now, me personally, I want to attack the goal you're meant to attack, but, you know, you do you. So you kick it in. There's a portal, and this little contraption that takes it to the middle. For some reason it does that, and I wish it didn't, because it kind of like drifts off. But you can see what I'm trying to get at. Infinite Go strategy moment, be like. It works for the other side too, so I don't think I'm being biased to one side. Get it? It doesn't matter. You see, it works for both sides. Next is fireworks. This, I like it, because it's not just one giant kaboom. I mean, you could do that technically. Well, I could. I could just make another one. But I prefer this kind of one. So we'd press this, and it would actually give us a bit of time to like stand back, because safety. Am I right? It's best turning it to night mode. Sorry that you missed that shot. Yeah, this is kind of what it's like. I don't know why they go off separately, because I never had a peanut. And then there's that. And then the special one. You're special. In a good way. Alright, now the arsenal. This is, well, you guessed it, a weaponry area. Where there's just a ton of weapons. Does this have all my weapons? No, it doesn't. But, looking up, the reason I did this is because I have OCD with pressing stuff twice to make it look good. I still do it, just because, yes. But they're more like pads now. So, there's also a secret thing here. You don't really see it, but it exists. So the reason this is here is A, to spy people, or B, to pretend like there's a ghost pushing them around. It's really goofy and funny. So, nextly, we have a hot air balloon. This is what it says. I would show it, but it's getting kind of late. The video is like gonna hit the 1 hour mark soon. It probably will. And it takes way too long to go up. So, there's a balloon, then a parachute. You get the gist. Now, there's no gravity. I actually want to show this. I used a tutorial by a YouTuber going by the name of Leech North or something. How it works is you hop in, delete the portal. The reason it's so laggy is because we're actually really high up. Harpoon yourself. On anchor. I added some extra stuff. So, you can actually just kind of here in no gravity. So, sorry people who get sick, but like, this is sick. You see what I did there? There's also blocks in here. We're falling, by the way. You can see those moving. I know why these aren't moving. I think it's because, like, I don't know, something happened. Oh, I forgot to anchor that. Let me just quickly anchor this block. We won't show through it. Okay, but you see how it is. So this lasts for a minute, but I don't want to wait minutes exactly. Okay, next build is a free slot. But then we have a rammer. Now, why do I like a rammer? Because you can ram into people. I won't look at it while it loads because it's actually quite big and good. So we'll sit here and wait for it to stop loading. Grooving cat. You ever seen a grooving cat before? Alright, grooving cat. Alright, it's loaded. So the reason that this is different blocks is because, I mean, not even I have enough blocks for this. There's also extra weight. Wait, never mind, I got rid of the extra weight. But there's extra weight on this because this needs to be heavy. Like, really heavy. No mother jokes in here. I'm a good YouTuber. Relax, your mother is safe with me. So, this is really fast and really heavy. Because acceleration times mass is force. And, you know, there's a lot of force going into someone's skull if they get rammed into by this thing. There's also a ton of cannons. I linked them all up to the G button. This is what I mean. This is what it's like in the Snake. But they go way slower than this for some reason. They're still going. Alright, never mind, they stopped. But CO2 pollutions go really high when I use this. That's all I gotta say. So next build is the doors map, work in progress. I haven't made a second doors video, but this is what it's kind of gonna look like. Spoilers ahead. So we're in the elevator, and then you got this place. It's not necessarily done, we just got the basics done. I think it looks really good so far. You also got dupe. I'll actually show you in the dupe area. So we're gonna quickly get a speed boost. And we're gonna hop in here. Doors, opening doors. Oh my gosh, guys. So crazy, am I right? Dupe room. You don't really want to go in here. I mean, I made it so there's a way out. Also, I don't know why that's open. Possible doors reference. 2 opening doors. Oh my gosh, guys, crazy. This is the intended sequence, so this is a hallway leading up, and then you got like bookshelves that you have to go around. You have to go this way, and then you got like more books, another turnaround, and then this is gonna be where there's all like hands coming after you. Wait, no, I think this is the hands, and then this is the safe area with the curved room. Anyway, that gets that done. Nextly, the spike trapper. This takes forever to load, unfortunately, and it's really goofy. So I'll just explain how it works, and then we'll get a little view of it. So how it works is, there's this giant cage of spike blocks that is like nowhere near of how much I actually have, because I spent way too much gold on these. And it goes down, traps the person, obviously, and their only way out is to oof somehow, either reset or walk in. Because, yeah, it destroys everything, because these are really powerful. For some reason, whenever I use these kind of things, they don't work much. Because it just goes forward because of how much weight over 700 spike blocks weigh. Yeah. So here's a little view of it. Okay, nextly is the rescue mission. There's not much to say on here, it's just a little rescue mission. So you've got the pilot seat, you got some of these jets, you got shields, you got harpoons, so people can sit on it, you can get people's and their builds out with these 3 harpoons, jets to fly around, stuff like that. The battle mech, I've made videos on this, but I'll show it again. So, it'll load in. Good job. So, I'll actually drive this thing because it's kind of good. Well, not kind of, it is good. Self-motivation, kids. That's why you shouldn't be depressed. I mean, you can't be depressed when you watch me because I'm such a good YouTuber, am I right? That was a joke. I'm not. I mean, I could be. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. So, we will hop in. Just wait for it. I mean, this is meant to be really strong. You'd think this is hollow. No, this is solid obsidian. All this, like all this area, multiplied by this area. So that's quite a lot of obsidian, if I'm being honest myself. So we'll hop in. It's a timing game, kinda, but it's not really a game because you just want to get in. And I wanna get in and finish this video because I want to sleep. So you have stuff like harpoons, miniguns, fly. I'll show you. So harpoons explain themselves as I have 3 harpoons and they would go after something, like go after something. You can activate one at a time so that you don't have to worry. And these are homing ones, so once you click on something, it won't go off the target unless you misclick or it takes too long to get there. Miniguns are self-explanatory. These are upper ones. Oh, did you miss? I wasn't meant to do that. Sorry. But the second ones. Next is the shield. I mean, you can detach the limbs, I'll save that there. So, the arms are a cool feature, so they can crush people. They're spike blocks, by the way, like entirely spike blocks. The reason this is like this is because it's harpoon proof. Like, you can't get harpooned. The harpoons will just do the thing where they go back as if they, like, took too long to get to somewhere. Super speed is L, but it only works once you detach, so I'll save that for when I detach. N for a balloon and M for a parachute. I'll showcase it. So we're just waiting to go up now. I mean, the balloon's really strong. It has enough upwards velocity, I would call it, to take us up. That doesn't matter though. Now, hold on, I accidentally got a harpoon, oh god. And then for the parachute, it's an M, so it'll fly up again. E, M, and now there's a parachute. It only works when we detach, really, so again, I'll show that when we detach. And there's a couple more controls, like delete, B, and H. So I'll show you. Delete is to launch TNT. B is for the boosters on the TNT. And then H would be to explode the TNT, but that's what the explosion was. So yeah, they're going around. So that is ultimately quite cool. Am I right? So now for the detaching. So that goes that. There's that. There's that. If you get anchored, so for example, I'll show it. So if I get anchored, like, oh, dear me, I hope I don't get anchored today, I'm just waddling around. Suddenly, boom, some balls out anchored me. I mean, that would be sad, but, you know, amputation's an option. You can also detach the torso if they get that, and then you're just kind of in the head. I'm pretty sure I also have a slow-mo for the head. I'm just having a look. Well, I do, but I never added it for some reason. It's something like Y. Yeah, it's R for the slow one, but I don't have that for some reason. Anyway, super speed, because you're waiting for that. Yeah, that explains it. Perfect summary. Way too much. So, next. Well, there's only one thing, because I never actually built these. And you're probably laughing, yes, it's a pooping dog. I mean, did that even load? Yeah, it's loading. So, it's loading. Yeah. No one is able to get in this. Yeah. I need to turn on PvP for it to work. So, this is my soft toy, is literally any grown-up would call it, which is really goofy. But we unanchor it. So we're spectating this dog. We're spectating the dog. So say we were angry at blue team for doing something against us. Well, I would be angry because they did that. So we would let me we would do it for them. And then we would run away. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Now, thank you for watching this 59-minute long video. Now, if you want to stay around for an announcement, I'm totally not stretching this out to an hour, because I want this to be an hour long. But, I am going, well, hopefully, I'm able to get a UGC up soon. It's going to be a chess set. I know that's kind of lame for a gaming channel, but, you know, chess is something I'm good at. I beat my friend who goes to a chess club, and I don't go to it. So, and so I'm good. I also beat my dad, and we all know dads are amazing at chess, unless they don't know how to play it. They either can't play it, or they're really good at it. So, I'm making a chess set. There's a halo, there's shoulders, and there's a waist. If you want... Well, once it's up, I'll have them in my descriptions, just like friend channel, Roblox group, channel, similar video, stuff like that, game. So I'll also have those down in my description. So if you're wondering if they're up, just look on my recent video. If it has those things in it, then good job, because yeah, you can purchase them. It'll be 50 Robux for the waist, 25 Robux for the shoulders, and 25 Robux for the halo. So, that concludes that. Thank you for watching this 1 hour long video, and I will see you in the next one. So, until then, goodbye.